Alright, what is going on, guys? It's been a while since I've made a video on the car. So as the title says, I put my B9 S4 on the dyno, and before we jump into that, I kind of wanted to give a quick walk around, briefly cover the performance mods that I've done since the last video. A lot has changed, so let me go ahead and pop the hood and we will get right into it. Okay, so a lot has changed. Right off the bat, you can see the turbo blanket. I have a Turbo Engineers TTE 710 hybrid turbo with the 500+ Motorsports turbo blanket. I do still have the Carbnlabs turbo inlet. I had to order the larger flange that attached to the turbo. And then we have the Milltek catless downpipe and a CTS front mount intercooler. We have 4-bar map sensors. And then the last thing is the EPL hybrid turbo specific ECU and TCU tunes. So right now I'm on pump gas 93 and I'm running a little bit of E85 to kind of keep all the timing in check and everything. I'm right around like E23-ish. It's been pretty hot here, so every little bit helps. And then with the TCU, it has a increased redline to 7150 RPM. It's got optimized shift points through the entire rev range. It feels awesome. When I first got this, I didn't have the TCU tune on it, and it felt kind of laggy down low, but that was completely changed. They did an awesome job with that, as well as all the other tunes. I've been running their stage 1 for I think a year and a half now. Mostly E40 on that. That was awesome, and you know, the same applies here. It's been great. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else is really stock. I got stock charge pipes still, the full stock catback exhaust. It's still on stock fueling, so I actually just got a VIS high pressure fuel pump that I'm looking to install here soon. So hopefully that'll allow us to run a little more ethanol on here. They do have tunes for the up to I think like E35 right now that they're testing. So hopefully we'll get in there and see some gains. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this. We'll go ahead and jump into the dyno footage, and then we'll come back. Alright guys, so there you have it. We put down 524 wheel horsepower and about 545 torque. It's about what I expected, to be honest. For everything I've done, it pretty much lines up. I think the torque reading is a little bit low. P&L, when I was there, they said sometimes they have problems with their torque sensor. They put out a decent reading, but I do think it's a little bit low. But yeah, I mean, not bad at all for just 93 pump gas, a little bit of ethanol, but it's not really tuned for it. And yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. In addition to that, so the other night I went out and took it for a quick draggy run in Mexico and put down a 10.8 in the quarter at 127 miles an hour. So from my understanding, I think that's the fastest B9 3.0T on pump gas without methanol. So we're working our way up there. I'm hoping here soon we'll have the high pressure fuel pump in, start running some E, and then EPL has a 104 octane file that we'll be trying here soon as well. So looking forward to it. Hopefully here in the near future I'm gonna have, you know, a full kind of breakdown video of the entire build, kind of showcasing everything I've done. And we'll put that into a separate cool little cinematic video or something. But for now, that is all that I have, and I'll see you guys in the next one.